Welcome to my channel. Just going to do a little brief touch-ups today on various things to get caught up here. Kind of break the boredom a bit here. I'm getting a little bored, so I thought I'd make a video of updating here, getting the few items that's got to get done. I'm going to start off with the old shed here, getting the J-trims and starter runs on there. Finish this corner off here. So first thing we got to do is move these two logs and put the last piece into that corner there. I have the pieces just haven't gotten around to what kind of bugs we got here. Interesting. Oh, got one piece on already. So what we're gonna do is get my J-trims around here. We're gonna close this off here. Might decide to put a little cover plate up here, and we'll get this screw gun, open that up. Forgot a pencil. So I guess it would help if I put a battery in it. Windy today, indicating the storm is around the corner. Just going to screw this piece on because this little piece is not worth digging the air hose out and air nailer out just for this little piece, so we're just going to use drywall screws. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a strip down here. I got a line all pre-marked. I'm making the door out of this panel for this purpose. We would carve a little piece out of this here that was put in. So clean some of this. I don't know what you call this stuff. It's in the road. It's got to open up a bit, so I'm just going to carve it out of the way. I was looking at chisels the other day and I should have bought one. I'm thinking about it. Never did. But we get this. We get it done. I ripped these on the table saw, so use them as a little bit of a framework for get our next screw in. Oh, that's much better. A little spot to trim here. Let's get it before I get too far. Far enough to get my knife from the back side here. Put this at an angle to suck it away. And we want by this split here. Put a couple in it. Well, give me a break. Yeah, that'll work. That'll make our door. I haven't decided whether to put a deadbolt in this or just a latch on it. I might just go for a latch at it. Okay, that's on. I'm going to start with our J-trim here for our siding. I'll just get the tin snips. Put a screw in here and we're going to get some lines drawn on it. There's a modified door, so that's what I'm doing. Almost tripped over them. They're just off the ground. Burp it right here. This one I want approximate. I'm cutting these over length because I can come down to size as needed. I got lots of this J-trim here, so I won't have to worry about losing any. So we'll cut it here. One of these days I'm going to get rid of that. that I can work this in place, and yes, I'm putting it on top of the hinges to hide the hinges. First cut there. Take a little bit more. I like that. Okay, let's put one screw there. So that covers the bit of the gap. And that's going to work out. I'll just grab the shorter one of the two. Get an approximate. Look at this little notch here. I've got to put these on and then draw my lines for the cutting. That's why I'm cutting it in pieces first. Now, which was the piece I wanted? Doesn't matter. Okay, so the first piece is to come like that. So 45 in that direction. One of these days I'm going to remember to tighten this screw up for this locking. Back that screw off just a little bit. Okay, now if we come to this corner, can I get it placed right here? It's too far in. Little piece in section there. We have a little piece right here. It's that way. That's our point. Let's make this one cut first. Make our sample piece out of this. So now we'll make a little bit of a longer piece. We got that angle. There's a little burr here to get off. Okay, that's achieving what we're after. That's what I'm after. and spill these. Let's get them up here. That hinge. Okay, that's around our door. Now, I don't know where this ice picker came from. It just showed up one day here. We're going to use what we got here. One of the biggest reasons I'm using screws instead of nails is because the way I constructed it. A lot of these places don't have backers, so this way screws can hold into the plywood. Now, I can still get one more. My stands in the road now. Could do a little work on the car. I didn't bother filming it. It was a new plug for the lights and the brakes on the trailer. For the trailer. Okay, now we can here. Our starter piece. Now, because I got this bumperette here, I'm using it for part of the floor. So we'll cut this first piece right there. Damn, this is a nuisance when it keeps hitting me. Now, remember, you want a little bit of gap here because that's why it's called a starter piece. So we're just going to rest it dead center to that. Alright. That opening inside. Okay, our next piece strip be here. Put it right there. Okay, well, all I got siding for this front half here, so we're going to use as much of this as possible. And I do believe we'll start with this bigger section first. Because the face is the most important. We're going to use what I have in the front. The wind's beginning to pick up a little bit. Been a nice day to work outside today. Not too hot and not too cold. Well, I'm making it look pretty. Yeah, in the front.
Okay. Well, that's good. Jesus. That's almost like a Picasso painting.
Well, yeah, I had...
This wall here.
Hey?
This wall here.
Yeah. Like I say, what I was telling you about, you get that where you can get it all free, no charge. That's where I got from. And once we get that on there, who's going to know?
Yeah, okay.
All scrap pieces.
Oh, I was going to tell you, your light out there is on all the time.
I was wondering about that because every time I come out, it's on.
It uses an awful lot of electricity in the middle of the day with nothing moving.
Yeah, I know. And I've been blaming the damn cats always for triggering it.
Yeah, gotta watch that out.
Every once in a while, you gotta kill the power to it, and then turn it back on.
Yeah. Gee, look at this. It's gonna be another big crop.
Yeah, they're nicer and redder than ours were. Yeah, we got big crop this year too.
Well, they're small, but I'm sure they'll get a lot bigger. They get really red and nice.
Yeah,
They're good
redder than ours. We got that. Ours is called that North Battleford, eh? They're nice to eating apples.
Yeah. Well, they grow nice here.
Yeah.
Good.
I remember when I was a kid. I think it was Macintosh. I had planted a couple of seeds under my bedroom window just to see if they'd grow. No, but damn, they grew. They were right beside the house, and Dad ended up cutting them down.
That's a lot of trimming to do here. Well, it's growing.
Yeah, well, I see you're getting your trusses on.
That's right. Yeah. It's a long process.
Yeah, it's a slow.
It took me a long time to make them up.
Yeah. Longer to make them up than to put them up.
I'll be putting the strap in tomorrow. I hope to have the roof on by the weekend. I'm aiming for it.
Yeah.
Okay, good hunting.
Yeah, thanks for time. I'm going to go turn that breaker on and off now and see if it changes. Okay, we'll see if that changes now. See, that should be off by the time I get this done. So there's a gap here, one little space. There's our cut there. Keep my eye open. The little neighbor just informed me that light there, so keep the eye. Might have to change the sensor in it. Don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but got our line measured here. Now we'll just cut our pieces as we need it here. And I find the best is you start from the part up and work your way to the tough end here. It cuts a lot easier when using snips. I have used the skill saw a lot for this too. If you use a plywood blade, it works quite good. There's our first piece. Now we'll get that into our starter. Find the groove here. Don't forget, you want a little clearance on this first piece for expansion reasons. There we go. First piece is in. Easy, don't tighten. A couple. We're gonna get rained out here. Yep, we're about to get rained out here, so. Before I don't need them getting wet. Looks like, oh yeah, when I look up in the sky, he's thinking it so don't blow away. We've got a little bit. Well, I'm getting rained out. Besides, I'm running out of picture once you get from there. If you have any vinyl siding, I don't care about the color, but as long as I'll try to zoom in here. Let me know in the comments because I'm looking for some more. And with that, I would say thanks for watching.